Today's world, the world dominated by success. Over here, every single person wants to become successful, be it in any field. Over here, there is a system called educational system. This educational system has streams that every stream is leading to a particular kind of success, which society respect in general, right? We all just are running in that race to achieve any fields, the success in any field. Out of those streams, success in any field, we are just running behind. It's like a rat race going on, huge competition inside. During this competition, we sometimes forget even that we are human being. We act like some machines which are competing with each other, and there is tremendous amount of pressure on our kids, our very young I shall say young students. They are going through a lot, tremendous amount of stress. Why? Because their parents' hopes and aspirations and expectations are from them, right? And this educational system, it is just not an educational system anymore. It has become like a machine or a machinery where a student is put in as a raw material and produced in some sort of like some kind of a person who will achieve success in a particular field. This has become a role model. This has become a reality, I shall say. This has become the main system of our society now. And over here, if someone just is not following the academic system, they don't go through the system which is created by society to achieve a success in a particular field, so they are not being respected. They are not seen with that kind of praised vision. But we shall not forget, that in our history, there were great scientists, there were great inventors, there were great writers who never been through this educational system. They never gone through this academics, but they still made their, what you can say, place in the society. We read about them. We read their works, right? For example, take Albert Einstein. He did not qualify as a, what you can say, academics. From the system of the academics, he did not qualify. But he had his patience. He just wanted to follow the stream of science. And he did on his own self. He did not follow this system, the educational system, which could make him someone really successful in some field. He just followed his own way, which he believed himself in, right? Same, there were many writers. There were many other great persons who did not follow the educational system, the academics. They just followed what they felt that they were good at, right? And that's following the feeling itself, what you feel about that you are good at, is only called the following passion, right? We all are passionate about something. I know we might not be aware about sometime, but there is some special quality inside us. We all are having some sort of that quality, some sort of the passion, right? But due to probably that passion is not well paid in our society, probably the passion does not give you that kind of recognition, probably that passion does not give you that kind of status in society or finance. So due to these things, many persons avoid or ignore their passion, and they'll just follow the academic system and become some person, some successful person as society consider it as, right? And I shall say it is one of the very painful, I shall not say painful, it's a very funny thing. What you want to do, you just don't do that. You do something which society created, which society believe that that's a system which can make you a great person, which will make you a successful person as society idealize, right? But if you give little insight into the way how you think, the thing you are passionate about, the field you are passionate about, if you will do little hard in that field, you can just imagine how successful you can, the success you can achieve in that field, because you are passionate about, and something you are passionate about, so you do your day and night hard to achieve that. Why? Because you never feel tired about. You always want to do things. You always want to be busy behind that. Why? Because that's your passion. right? You don't see what's a day, what's a night. You don't have to follow a rhythm of like 9 to 5 jobs system. That's your passion. You do your day night. You just don't take that hard work. You take that as your thing of a part of your life. So that's called a passion. Be it like passion in your singing, dancing. It's like in music. It's like any field. Be it any field. For example, like I'm passionate about sharing my thoughts on YouTube. This platform gave me very beautiful place where I can share my views. And I'm sure you guys are watching, you are entertaining this little bit, right? At least a little bit. So this every single person is some sort of passionate about things. They want to do something. Think if I will follow some educational system, some academic system. So the academic system does not make me a good YouTuber. Does not make me a person who can share video on academics on this YouTube, right? But if I want to become a good YouTuber, I want to share my thoughts. So I will have to be rely on my own self. I will have to develop my own skills because I am interested into, and I will do day and night hard. I don't really care. For example, now I'm shooting like midnight today around 12:30. Yes, it's a 12:30. I don't care about, because I don't feel tired while I'm doing this thing. I'm passionate about this thing. I will do day night hard, whatever it takes. Right? Same, you would be interested in some field. You would be passionate about some field. So the passionation, your the interest in that field can lead you great success, can lead you to the place you cannot even imagine in normal. And the so-called the social ladder of success, definitely it has a limit. But when you follow your passion, I can assure you there is no limit of achieving the greatness. You can just imagine how successful you could be if you just follow the path of your own passion. So I know in today's world there are many persons. I'm not saying that if you are not passionate about a particular field, you could be passionate about some particular field, but you have to follow the educational system in that, right? But what I'm saying that at least narrow down your passion to that. You don't have to, for example, you want to become some archaeologist, you don't need to read some mathematics or some what you can say literature for that, because that field is totally different. You have to just think about that particular thing only. For example, as I said already, Albert Einstein, he wanted to become a great physician. So to become a physician, you don't need to follow your passion into arts or humanity, right? So but in our education system, it's just teaching you each and every single thing. There is no scope to develop a particular interest. There is no scope to become better in a particular field. So how do you think you can become a great person by following our academics system? A basic education, okay, I support that. You take that. But if you want to become someone, you will have to follow your passion, be it whatever passion it is, be it whatever passion. And trust me, the day you will start following your passion, you can just imagine the happiness you will feel, the fulfillment about your life you feel, and after that, the achievement. Just imagine. So I'm sure with today's video you got little understanding, and you will at least you must be following your passion. If you are not following, so at least give little thought about, because we never know that when the door of success opens for us. And success, I mean like your success with your own happiness, success what you are interested into, not like a social ladder or social success ideals, right? So today's video, I believe personally, I believe that it would be little helpful, and if it did little help, it got and you got little thinking, understanding about. So feel free to subscribe if you did not do that, because it would be great help for me, as I'm desperate to grow. Really, I'm desperate to grow. I want more and more people to listen, and you it would be great help for you even, because this channel is all about many different videos are there regarding your human psychology thinking, or the how human think, our human minds. Beautiful thing, right? So you can go and check out these other videos. So by then, thank you for your precious time, and take care.